Level 7, the faces of the tournament. Luka Modric sits at this level. 6 Champions League titles. The midfield brain behind the greatest run of European dominance since the 1950s. He won the 2018 Ballon d'Or largely on the strength of his Champions League and World Cup performances, the first player outside of Messi and Ronaldo to win it in over a decade. 3 consecutive titles between 2016 and 2018. Still playing knockout football deep into his late 30s. Not because he was surviving, because he was still dictating, the metronome that made Real Madrid's chaos feel controlled. Paolo Maldini. 8 Champions League final appearances across 3 decades, from 1989 to 2007. 5 titles with AC Milan. He played his first European Cup final at 20 and his last Champions League final at 38. No defender has ever shaped this tournament across a longer timeline. In 2005, Maldini scored the fastest goal in Champions League final history, 51 seconds, and Milan led Liverpool 3-0 at half-time in Istanbul. They lost on penalties. 2 years later, at 38, Maldini captained Milan to a 2-1 victory over the same opponent in the 2007 final, becoming the oldest captain to ever lift the trophy.
Milan are champions of Europe once again.
Entire career. Cristiano Ronaldo. 140 goals, 11 more than second place Messi. 42 assists, all-time leader in both categories. 183 appearances, 5 titles with 2 different clubs.
70th goal in Houston Ground.
7 consecutive Champions League semi-finals at Real Madrid. The overhead kick against Juventus in the 2018 quarter-final, standing ovation in their own stadium. The statistical record of the Champions League is, in many ways, a document about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's moment for his goal.
Most finals scored in. His name appears at the top of nearly every significant all-time list the competition maintains. When people discuss the history of the Champions League, they are, whether they realise it or not, discussing his career. He became the Champions League's permanent reference point. Clarence Seedorf won the Champions League 4 times with 3 different clubs. Ajax in 1995, Real Madrid in 1998, AC Milan in 2003 and 2007. No other player has won Europe's biggest trophy with 3 separate teams. It's a Guinness World Record. On the way to the 2003 final, he helped beat 3 of his former clubs. In the final itself, he missed a penalty in the shootout, but Milan won anyway. Seedorf was never the statistic leader of any of those teams. He wasn't the top scorer, the captain, or the one who got the headlines. But the Champions League followed him wherever he went. Different tactical systems, different decades, the result was always the same. Ronaldo's case is volume. Seedorf's case is structural. A relationship with the tournament so unique that it exists outside of normal measurement. 4 titles, 3 clubs, and 3 different football cultures. Nobody before him did it, and nobody since has come close.